My dad was a big car fan, a motorcycle fan growing up in Sri Lanka. So when I came here, the first thing he got me into, was just following him to the garages.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'd always be, just hanging out as a little kid, looking at cars, and then eventually I got into it that way. Playing video games and such. Colin McRae Rally, that was my first ever video game. So that's where I fell in love with Subarus. As everybody does, Fast and Furious. And that's where I got my Skyline, which is now unfortunately sold, but that was another car that I aspired to get, and now I'm here today with this. Basic simple bolt-ons. I got an AEM cold air intake, and Netronics is the people who tuned it. They provided me with a boost control solenoid. I did some custom injector fuel lines rather. On top of that, I got a NVIDIA catless downpipe along with a MagnaFlow straight pipe, and I had the mufflers deleted. And that's basically it. The car is stock otherwise, stock suspension, and it's just dyno tuned. So basically cars for me is just a way of relaxing. I drive in order to calm my senses, get a little bit of adrenaline rush. Any other car guy would say, like, just driving down an open road, just banging through the gears, there's nothing that compares to it. And everybody that you could talk to that's in the whole car community, that's what they're going to attest to, that it's therapeutic. And not a lot of people get it, and you can only talk to this niche culture where they understand cars the way you do. And that's why no matter where you go to a car meet or meet people that like cars, immediately you can resonate with these people because they have the same feelings you do. And like a lot of other people, when you want to explain these things to them, they don't really get it. But car guys or car people, they all understand exactly what you're talking about when you talk about this therapeutic and like adrenaline type feeling.
Purchase your tracks.
Future mods, since it's still a daily, I just want to keep it pretty simple. Main idea, maybe suspension when it starts crapping out. For sure, a good set of wheels and rubber just to put that power down if I need it. And basically just keep it a reliable daily. I mean, it's a car that, all 4 seasons it takes it. And it's good to keep it reliable and just, a good daily, but you can also have fun with it.
What's up, everybody? Today we're in a 2016 Subaru WRX STI with a big ass wing in the back.
Goddamn.
And this shit looks dope. And we got a special guest.
What's up?
We got Adrian from One Slick Media. Look out for his videos coming this summer. This is the owner, Varushin. And he's been kind enough to come out and let me drive this straight pipe beast. And we're gonna pull her out, so we'll keep the windows open for a bit. You guys can get some of this shit. Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna finish all of Varushin's gas in this episode.
Which we got?
Barely got any.
It
barely got any, so we should be done by the time we're over there, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't even hear myself. Shifter feels a lot nicer than like the older Subarus.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Especially the WRX. It's those are really hard to get into third.
Yeah.
But this they actually the guy who sold it to me, at Subaru, they told me that it's like the first and second, the synchros are like carbon fiber or something, something ridiculous like that. And then pretty much the tranny is just bulletproof on this.
I swear these things blow up, or is that the older ones?
No, they'll still blow up.
Oh wow. Everything's nice in this. Everything's really, really nice in this.
Everything really nice.
It works. It's not weird like a Subaru. All the older Subarus are all... Okay, we're gonna close this because this is really fucking loud. Holy shit.
possible.
Wow.
That's the thing. That's another thing with some Subaru drivers. They think they can do anything, but sometimes when you put down that power, like especially after a tuned one like this.
Yes. How do you daily this? Yo, like if I had this car, I wouldn't even go to work. I just keep driving it.
You just keep driving. Just past work, and not even pull.
I like vape past work. Your neighbors and cops probably hate you, eh? No, cops probably love you because they probably
Tickets.
make their revenue off you.
I just got a ticket.
For street pipe?
No, it was actually for.
Wow. I'm speechless. Let's do one more pull. Yeah, I'm like addicted to doing pulls. Just roll into it. Wow, I'm sweating. Yo, I didn't even talk about the car yet. Yo, but overall driving position, the seats, they hold you in really, really well.
Yeah.
The position of the gear, like the fucking gearbox and like the steering wheel, everything's just so well put together.
Yeah.
Like I don't even care that the interior is not worth like how much is it? Probably like over 50 grand this car.
Yeah.
Yeah. The power delivery is very, very linear.
Right. And like shout out to Neutronics for like the tune. Like those guys,
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They tune Subarus, and you know what? This car could be faster
Yeah.
on a tune,
Yeah.
but it shouldn't be because it's a daily. You know what
It's
I
a
mean?
daily,
And
yeah,
those guys
yeah.
really take that into account.
Yeah.
They make sure that they know that you're driving this daily. They want it to be reliable, but they want you to obviously have fun with
Have
it,
fun
right?
in it, yeah.
So it has a very linear power band now. Before, man, like Sport Sharp was super jerky,
Yeah.
and I mean, you got power out of it, but it was like exponential, right? And this is just
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm literally in and out of the throttle, no jerks, nothing.
Yeah, in sixth too.
Yeah. In sixth.
Yeah.
Brakes are really nice on this.
Oh yeah, Brembos, 6-piston Brembos.
Oh man, they're so nice. And like it's a very analog feel. It doesn't feel electronic at all.
No.
You know?
It really is the driver's car. I mean, the whole thing with the Subaru pedigree is like, in order for them, I believe, like I'm 90% sure about this, like to stay in the WRC, the World Rally Championships, they had to make sure that the car was a production car.
Yeah.
So that's where STIs and stuff came into the market, being sold to people, like, for consumers.
Yeah.
I mean, so it really is just a driver's car, and that's, you can't really talk in this car.
Yeah, you gotta yell.
Yeah.
Adrian, what do you think?
Yo, the car's fucking dope as fuck.
It's stock suspension too, eh?
Yeah.
It's stiff and sturdy, but the thing with the suspension is
It still has give.
It's yeah. Like when you go on bumps and stuff, it's not like a coilover.
Right,
You
yeah,
still
Oh yeah, it
it
handles.
still soaks up. Yeah, it soaks up the bumps so well.
And a lot of times, even when the bumps are like consistently there,
Yeah.
the steering wheel stays put. Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah, that's the AEM cold air.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a wastegator on this?
No. Everything else is stock, man. Like what you're hearing is like basic shit. Like it's
Yeah.
a NVIDIA downpipe, like catless downpipe, and then the cat bag has no muffler, straight through. Sixth, down to sixth, and then.
Sorry.
See,
man.
it's hard to have a conversation
Yeah,
in this car.
yeah.
Trust me, like when I'm with my buddies, like you just can't.
Yeah, man. Your clutch is not hard at all.
Well, yeah, maybe you've driven different clutches, but compared to like every stock car that you drive, it's one of the tougher ones to get a handle of. But you're doing well.
You guys gotta do a lot of research before you're buying a Subaru, eh?
Yeah, because it blows up.
And it leaks oil like a bitch, right?
Yeah.
It leaks. This one leaks.
Like ringland failure and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
can be bad.
Yeah. That's the main thing stopping me from going.
You know
to
what? That's
Subaru.
why a lot of guys are reluctant to get Subarus.
Yeah.
And
That's why I wouldn't get a
to
Subaru.
Yeah,
drive it
that's exactly
hard.
the reason why
Like
I wouldn't get a Subaru. And the thing is, it's like, I could barely change the spark plug by myself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just hard. It's
Yeah.
but it's like a Lego. Like you can really just
So why Subaru? Why'd you get a Subaru?
go. Like
It's fucking
the rumble.
yo.
Yo,
Yeah,
exactly.
Is this a stock shifter?
Yeah.
Wow, it's nice and notchy.
Yeah.
So short. You guys have short shifter kits for this?
Yeah, they do.
Shorter than this?
Yeah,
So
short.
what do you even shift?
Probably like you just flick it.
Just touch it, right?
Nah, he just vapes into it.
You just vape it.
Blow it.
And it goes into the right. Yo, stock steering wheel's so nice. Flat bottom. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't get a Subaru.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's a particular car. It's only
Yeah.
for Subaru people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing with Subarus, though.
Yeah, you know, like when I have enough money and I'm making like 6 figures, yeah, I'll get a Subaru.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's not even that. It's not even about like the money and the maintenance. It's just like you're always thinking about it. Like you have to buy an access port to keep an eye on your motor from blowing up. You know what I mean?
I just don't know, like Subarus, yo, they just have like the certain heritage, bro.
Yeah, it's a different crowd.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
really
It's a different crowd.
You'll
yeah.
know as soon as you meet Subaru people, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually really like, it's really nice.
Like you guys are very similar.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but like
It's like a tight circle. It's
Yeah.
Subarus, you know what I mean?
like you guys understand each other. And,
Yeah,
like I
there's no
respect that.
disrespecting when you see
Yeah.
it. So.
Yeah, I've randomly met, like you saw, right? Like the guy just waved
Yeah,
at you twice
yeah.
before, you
Exactly.
know, you don't even know the guy, and like
The Subaru community is very similar to like a bikers community. Like
you
like
still
we
need
wave at
sign
each
down.
other and
Yeah,
shit.
you
You know?
still need sign down,
because
yeah.
it's extremely niche, right? There's
Yeah.
only certain people who bike,
Yeah.
like who ride,
Yeah.
right? And like there's only certain people who have Subarus,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And Subarus in particular, not just that, but like STIs and Forester STIs or Forester XTs and Legacy
Yeah.
GTs, you know, those very particular ones. That's one thing that I noticed right away. Like you log on to like any sort of like Subaru club or
Yeah.
like you're just on some sort of Subaru page,
Yeah.
and everybody just, you know, is just welcoming.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like Team Subaru Canada, for instance, you know, like you
Yeah.
just ask them, hey, how do I join? And they're like, just put our name in your little thing in your info, and that's it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and then everybody welcomes you.
Yeah. Someone who has a busy lifestyle, like this is so much to follow up on. Cause like I've noticed with a lot of Subaru owners, they're going to work and their whole life revolves around their Subaru.
Subarus aren't so demanding. People make it seem that way. Obviously, you need your access port,
Yeah.
but that's just like, you know, it's
Do you need an access port?
a lot of tuners rely on it.
Okay.
It's less you know, keeping up with certain things, but it's more keeping on top of all these little things that you're like. It's actually really convenient. You can reset your ECU. You can, you know, you get any codes, all that's gone. You can keep reading on how much injector, you know, duty cycle and this and that.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to go to somebody and be like, yo, what's going on with this? What's going on with this? Right?
It's all there.
It's
right?
all there for you. And tuners use that. Very few tuners use like standalones for these.
Yeah.
Like the 90s Subarus do. So it's just something that Cobb has marketed well as well, and it just comes together.
Anyways, bro, it was a pleasure
Yeah,
driving your car.
Of course.
Thank you for coming out.
Of course, it was a pleasure. It was
Oh
fun.
man, that was fun.
Yeah, it was my first time in the passenger seat, so like
Yeah.
that was
Probably gave you a heart attack, eh?
yeah.